Hello, all. I welcome you to episode number 40 of Walk the Stock. I'm Rupak and I represent iFinStrats. Now, before I give my quick comments on Nifty and then move on to our analysis talk for today, let me share this good news with you that yesterday I gave uh, analysis on Rashtriya Chemical and Fertilizers (RCF). So all the fertilizer stocks have made a good bull run today, but RCF made intraday 20% move, which is a whoppingly high move. And if somebody caught that right, uh, you would have made enormous amount of money. So not that every time this happens, but sometimes when you're sitting on the right side of things, you tend to analyze a stock which very next day falls into this gamut of giving you a huge up move, and RCF has been one. So if you've taken a trade on this, good luck. If you've missed it, no issues. It's just like you're waiting for the metro or a bus, and every few minutes new stock comes in, new bus, new metro comes in. So let's move over for our today's discussion. So let me start with Nifty first. So guys, if you would have seen on the weekly charts, Nifty today has made a clear doji, and which means that at this point of time the buyers and the sellers both are indecisive, and neither the buyers are able to take it forward ahead nor the sellers are able to push it down. So when at the top, when the markets are really running highs like the all-time highs and all, and at that point of time if a doji forms up, you need to be a little bit cautious, because from here on the markets could just continue moving sideways for a while, or may give you a sudden down move for a certain time, and then probably then again start their upward journey again. So on a weekly, it's a doji which is kind of forming up. The week is going to get over tomorrow, unless something really drastic happens tomorrow. This week we are going to be ending up with a doji. Now, coming back to the daily chart of Nifty, and again, there's it's kind of a doji again forming up on a daily basis. Also, although the markets have been going nowhere and they're consolidating for good about 3 days now, uh, and therefore we have to be a little bit cautious now, because three straight days of highs plus three straight days of consolidation. And if tomorrow we end up with a doji on the weekly basis, I think we need to get a little bit cautious in taking our trades towards the up move. So that's my simple thought process on Nifty. And if you would see, Nifty, has been really making higher lows, as I've been telling all the time, although it's in a consolidation phase, but it is making higher lows, and so therefore things are still good, looking good at Nifty level. But if we can complete the formation of this doji for this week on Nifty, we should get cautious from the upcoming week. So that said, let's move over to our stock of the day, the stock which we are going to be analyzing. And the stock I have picked up for you today is a stock from engineering and industrial equipment sector, and the stock name is Praj Industries Limited. Now, Praj Industries Limited is again showing the same old story of strong momentum, although the P is a little bit higher on the higher side. Even some of the brokers have upgraded the recommendations on the target price of this particular stock. There's no real weakness which we can see on this stock. The stock made a intraday move of about 1.54% today and closed at 694.85. Uh, Obviously, there is some bit of momentum in the stock. It is kind of okay in terms of beta is sitting at about 1.04, market capitalization of 12,772 crores, and it has already made an all-time high of 716. The stock is trading pretty close to its all-time high at 694 as of close of today. So let's see if this stock has got something to give us in the next couple of days. So therefore, let's go and deep dive into the charts of Praj Industries. Okay, guys. So we are on the monthly chart of Praj Industries, and if you would see, I've just drawn um, a a resistance, previous times resistance zone, and it made a resistance here in this green candle at about 650 rupees earlier on, which is somewhere around, I guess, November of 2023. So it's almost about good 6 7 months. Praj Industry has been resisting uh, the the up move, and it is getting stuck because of this resistance zone. But right in this month, in the month of June, this clear month, Praj has broken open the previous resistance of 650 and made a new all-time high of 716 in this month, and now it is consistently trading above the all-time resistance. But we need to see on a monthly basis whether the month closes above this resistance zone, then it would make a very strong um, move probably. That's how things work. Now, if I just drop this down to the weekly chart, you would see some very good thing here. So one, Praj has made a good rounding bottom. It has in the weekly chart in this week it is just kind of taking support on this earlier resistance zone of 650 rupees, and now it has also made a good kind of bullish candle, which is a kind of a um, hammer. It's kind of a hammer. I wouldn't say that it is really a hammer, but it is a bullish candle, although the color is red, but it it is bullish because there is buying pressure, which is clearly seen on this candlestick from psychology point of view. So overall, things are looking good in the weekly charts. And now let's drop this down to daily levels and let's see. So as we were expecting, you see on the daily levels, one, it has, as I said, it has got a good, let's see here, it's got a good rounding bottom. There you go, rounding bottom. And then it is consistently trading above this previous time resistance line, and it is consolidating, although a little bit in the last 4 or 5 days. But if it crosses its near-term resistance here, which the line kind of the, the green line I have drawn, I'm sure. I'm sorry, the blue line I have drawn, and I'm sure that the stock going once above this could show a real good up move. Now let's try to see whether we're getting any kind of support from momentum and directional index and stuff like that. So as clearly seen, the RSI is traversing above 60, so it has caught on to some kind of a good bullish momentum. Although the prices are kind of struggling and they're in the consolidation zone for the last 3 or 4 days, but RSI is clearly showing that the stock has got some bullish momentum. From the point of view of ADX, again, both blue and the green line are above the 20 reference line, which is that this, which simply states that there is a good trend, bullish trend strength in this particular stock, Praj Industries. So that said, now look at let me unclutter this. Look at this relative strength, which is again traversing above the zero reference line, which is nothing but but the Nifty line. So basically, against broader index, which is Nifty in this case, Praj is performing much better. Let's look at on balance volume as we always do. Uh, on balance volume is the cumulative volume, and this maroon line, I'm sorry, orange line is basically 50-day moving average, and clearly, if you can see that the on balance volume is right above the 50 DMA, and therefore, there is good kind of buying coming in with the prices going up and up. Although there is about 3 or 4 days of little bit of consolidation, but I'm very sure that with a little bit of price action, this stock could really go and make a good up move. Now, this is just an analysis I did for this talk for all educational purposes only. Please do not take any position in this talk unless you've done your own study, unless you have taken the consultation from your financial advisor. Kindly refrain from taking any kind of positions. This is a learning video, and you need to see that how we try to figure out these stocks and see that whether they'll make an up move or no. Now, the up move could come tomorrow, the up move could come after a few days. Many people ask me this question: will the move come tomorrow or will the move come day after tomorrow? No, the move can happen anytime from tomorrow onwards to the next few days or few weeks. But one thing is certain, that when stocks break out some good resistance zones, they normally perform fairly okay for good amount of time before they again start showing correction. So please understand that we give these analysis for us to for you all to learn from these and not just blindly take trades. Okay, so therefore I would suggest do your own analysis before taking any kind of position. um, that's all I had for today, and I hope you liked my analysis for today also, as you've been liking it for the last so many days. This is the 40th video, I guess. And if you like my analysis, if you like the work what we do, please share, subscribe, and like us. Like our channel. It always helps us, and I really thank you for giving me all the support and listening to my videos. Keep 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 at it. I'm sure that I'm going to keep coming with some good content in the upcoming days. Thank you. You all have a very, very nice evening, and we'll catch up again tomorrow with this week's Friday stock. Bye bye.